How you doing, folks, today? Thank you very much for all the good vibes you sent me with the pilot episode. And right now, let's hit the episode number 1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you all again. Today I'm gonna talk about the first part of our journey. In this first part of the trip we had two short stops. And the first one was Philadelphia. And probably you're wondering why I got these boxing gloves. And I will tell you why. It's because we visited these stairs, I think the most common stairs in America. And these are the Rocky Balboa stairs. And we've made our own Rocky. Check it out. There's a sculpture of Rocky on the side. We've been hanging around there for around 1 hour. And believe me, this guy has a line all the time the same. Straight from the sculpture, from the Rocky till the road, all the time the same. The next stop, still in Philadelphia, is a place where we could eat Philly cheesesteaks. So the original sandwiches from Philadelphia. And actually we couldn't find the proper place, the first one in Philadelphia, but we hit the Hard Rock and we found it there. I guess it was Sunday or a Christmas time or something like that. That's why we couldn't find the spot, but we found Hard Rock. So guys, we are the first stop to Cape Hatteras and then to Key West. We are in Philadelphia, in Hard Rock, and that's actually the place where this thing was born. Philly cheesesteaks. Boom. With the full bellies, the same day we hit to Washington, D.C. And we went there to see the friend of Ford, of maybe Henry Ford, the guy that is called Lincoln. Yeah, Ford, Lincoln, you know. Pretty awesome crib. And look at this swimming pool. Wow. Yep, it was already dark, so straight away we hit the road, and in the morning we had a first touch with the ocean. But a couple of miles before that we passed by a diner. But this diner was so original that we had to make a U-turn, and we said, yeah, we gotta eat there. An old stylish American diner. Look at that. And here we are, look at this. After the great breakfast in a great place with great owners, we left this place to touch the first time the ocean. When we hit the spot, there was no one around, just the boards on the sand, and that's it. It looked like they are being prepared all the time, all the year. So after that, we were passing by these small villages. So on the way to Cape Hatteras we hit a campground. You can see a couple of shots from there. Right here on the left. On the left is coast. You can cannot see it here, but it's over the dunes. So it's a pretty huge place. I think you got electricity and water, including the price. I think the restrooms are there, we're gonna check it soon. Restrooms, you think?
That's what he said, the restrooms are right here. That's the one.
Let's check it.
That's the one which is open.
Well, look at that. Those guys got crazy big trailers. That's America. Everything's huge. Barbecue places, benches,
$20 for
28 I think.
no, you said $30 for a camper and $20 per tent.
Very nice place, but we made just a couple of shots because we wanted to reach real water spots before sunset. And finally, we are here. It's getting dark in here, so let me tell you a little bit about the spot and we're gonna finish soon. But meanwhile, I got a small magic for you. Look at that. What you think? Alright, back to the spot. I might assume that this place is one of the biggest schools in the whole United States, and it's pretty big. It's really big actually. They got everything. They got accommodation straight on the spot. They got restaurant, which was actually not working because it was off season. They got a really huge shop, which I showed you before. They got a lot of rescues, and they got a lot of space in the shallow water. So, about the spot. As I say, the main season is from around March till September. They have a southwest wind. They say usually it blows around 20 knots. 20 to 30. It depends on the day. They have shallow water, waist deep water. So altogether makes this place amazing. That's all what I recorded myself. Unfortunately it was December, so off season, completely off season. I couldn't ride at all, but I hope I'm gonna come back there and check the conditions in a peak season. By the way, I will write you down pins and links to most of the places we visited, because most of those places, they have a really good websites with all the details you can ask for. And I'm here more like a guide to show you where those places are exactly and talk about them briefly. I was quite skeptic about this place, and I still don't know how it is in like a high season, because it might be really crowded and loads of people. I'm not a big fan of the places like this. I like the small, not crowded places with just a few kites on the water, and I hope that I'm gonna find places like that in Europe. But right now we are in America, so we gotta take what we have. And just adding a short note, America is a place where they have a lot of signs. A lot of signs that you cannot do something, like you cannot park your car wherever you want. You cannot kite here, you cannot kite there, you cannot swim here, you cannot swim there. You cannot do anything without their permission. There are signs everywhere, there are permissions everywhere, and that's actually the big disadvantage of United States. Of course, not all places were like that, but places like California or Florida, they are strictly like that. Alright, so what's gonna happen next? In the next episode, we're gonna move to South Carolina, Charleston and the places around, with very nice school and very helpful people, and we're gonna show you the cable park close to Charleston. Very nice place, very big place, and very friendly and helpful people on the spot as well. That's it from me for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're gonna stay with us for the next ones, and I hope you're gonna click subscribe button. I think it's here. Thank you. Peace.